Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm watching this Umar Johnson Loon debate, right? And they talking about Deion Sanders and Umar, bro. I gotta correct you on some shit. Maybe bring some shit to your awareness, man. You going so hard on Prime for leaving Jackson State. I've never once heard you speak on why he left Jackson State. Just the fact he left Jackson State. He didn't want to leave Jackson State. You know they weren't paying him right? You know he got his possessions stolen in the locker room multiple times there? You know that they were keeping money from him based off of ticket sales? They would fudge the numbers and then give false data so they didn't have to pay him for the sellout crowds he was bringing? Have you ever looked at how many presidents that place goes through and a lot of these HBCs go through? How come you don't talk about the corruption and the mismanagement of the HBCUs, man? How come you don't talk about the ones that have to get shut down or come close to it because people are skimming so much money off the top they can't operate? How come you're not talking about none of that stuff? You just skim over it, man. A lot of those are not viable for athletes to go to. Yeah, Deion was getting the athletes to go to because he's trying to change the culture. He tried to change the culture. Culture didn't want to be changed, man. I want to see you go to a HBCU, talk to the Jackson State admin after you do your research on finding out why Deion left, and ask them why they did Deion like that so he couldn't make the change that you wanted him to make, that he wanted to make. Bro, I'm getting real frustrated with you with your convenient angles on things, bro. You just conveniently just sweep right over facts that are pertinent to the situation, man, and it's frustrating. It's why people don't trust you, man. It's why your school ain't open yet, man. Like, come on, bro. And you talk about he's at this all-white school doing this. Who's he helping black? Bro, look at the roster. The kids that Loon was talking about him saving, yeah, there's some white kids on that team. Not nearly as many as there are black, bro. He's giving them an opportunity to be on a national stage, make NIL money like they never made before. These kids, he's empowering them to be themselves despite being surrounded by white people. Be yourself no matter what. He's raising men up, bro. He does have the mission. You are patently infuriating when you act like this, bro. You know what people are getting at. You just want to ride this high horse, turn and play to the crowd, smile at the crowd while you conveniently misleading them, misguiding them. But that's dishonest, bro. When you don't present the facts that they should be, it's dishonest. He didn't just leave, bro. Go do your research. It's sad, bro. I'm sitting here watching and you just look so ignorant and stupid the way you're talking because you don't cite any of the real reasons why any of the effects that you're complaining about are happening. Man, had to get that off my chest, bro. Do your research. Everything ain't got to be what you deem it to be good, Umar. Deion is doing great things. Everybody don't like how he's doing it, but at the same time, bro, he's doing something. Just like a lot of people out here doing something. Everybody ain't perfect. You ain't perfect. Where's your school at, bro? Every time you want people to understand your reasoning or why you ain't got your school, bro, I had this, they find out who I was, all that. Bro, you want people to understand that or they just want to take it as an excuse? No, if you was really about it, you know? So you got to let people do things their way the same way you're doing things your way, bro. I'm tired of you thinking you the authority for the king of black people, man. I got respect for you, but, man, you talk out your ass sometimes, bro. And it invalidates all the good shit you do. You are a very intelligent brother. But when you say stuff and you're so blatantly and purposefully ignorant, willfully negligent to the facts, it invalidates your whole cause. I wouldn't want to fund a school for somebody like you either if you was out here. If I saw this interview and I see you blatantly skimming over the facts, I'm in a position of power. Like, oh, I don't need this dude leading kids. I'm going to sell him a school. I'm not saying that's the reason they're not giving you the school. I'm sure that race is involved in power structure. I'm sure. I'm just saying, bro, present yourself in an authentic and genuine fashion every time. If you're going to speak on something like Deion leaving, do your research and speak on why he left. You look foolish, man.